Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. This is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and joining in the studio are two ladies with the Crisis Connection organization here in Du Bois County, and we're going to talk about Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And joining us is Angie Hostetter, and also joining us is Brooke Sander. And Brooke Sander is a child advocate,
yes.
And Angie, you are a child specialist. Is that correct?
Okay. For the prevention team. So
prevention team, okay.
Education.
Well, maybe we'll explain what each of you do. We'll start with you, Angie.
Okay, so I work for the prevention education team. So we try to go into schools and have events where we can talk to people about abuse and helping prevent it, and even, what to do personal safety-wise. We have a lot of different subject matter that we cover.
Okay, and Brooke, what about you?
And I am the child advocate. My position is fairly new. We have 5 other advocates in the office who have typically worked with adults and children, but they wanted to bring somebody in, to focus more on the children. So I work with kids and families and parents that have dealt with domestic violence, sexual assault, and just helping them work through that, parenting tips on how to support kids that have been through witnessing domestic violence in the home. So,
okay, and you both have recently been trained for, I think you call it stewardship of children?
Yes.
What is that?
Stewards of Children. So Stewards of Children is a program through something called Darkness to Light. Angie and I went to Michigan recently and got trained to be facilitators, so we will be bringing that to the community for adults to help them recognize the signs of sexual abuse in children, things to look for, and what to do if a child does disclose to you.
Okay, and then also you're working on new curriculum that will be going to schools, because you go into the schools and teach.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Yes.
We just started a new program. It's through the Monique Burr Foundation. It's called Child Safety Matters and Teen Safety Matters. It focuses from K through 8th grade, and we really like this program because it's evidence-based. So it helps schools meet a few of the different laws Indiana just passed this year that require some personal safety training and bullying prevention, and it's a lot more up to date than a lot of the things that we'd used before, so we're really happy. We think it'll make a difference with kids actually paying attention and hopefully keeping what we're telling them and using it. And then also we have started a different program for high school that's through the One Love Foundation that works a lot with healthy relationships.
There's a lot to cover in domestic violence, because that's from a woman getting beaten by a husband, or I guess it can go the other way around, or also children that either themselves are being abused or are witnessing abuse.
Right.
It's unfortunate that we have to have you in the air on the air to talk about that sort of thing, but it does happen, and it happens right here in this county. Crisis Connection is the organization exists to do what?
So our main focus is on domestic violence and sexual assault. We have the advocates there to help support victims and help them with whatever they need help with. And then we also have the education team that tries to help with prevention, help tell people, not only what it is and how to help keep yourself safe, but to see it in other people and hopefully speak up that way.
Okay, now this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So during this month you're doing everything you can to make people more aware of domestic violence, and that it actually does occur more than anything else, and what to do should you see it or know of it occurring. But it takes money to do these sorts of things. Crisis Connection is a fantastic organization, but it does take money. You have some fundraising events going on. First of all, let's talk about the t-shirts.
We do. So we have purple t-shirts. Purple is the color for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Those are available through a link on our Facebook page or Instagram, or if people don't have Facebook or Instagram like yourself, you can call the office and we'd be more than happy to hook you up and get you one ordered. But just wearing the t-shirts to bring awareness again. I think the t-shirts read awareness plus action equals social change.
And this is kind of a national T-shirt in a way,
It is.
right?
It
Right.
is.
So this is a way for you to make money. So you're going to make some money
Right.
off of these T-shirts. Folks should buy the T-shirts
Yes.
then. Okay, and they're available, I'm sure, in all sizes.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. Then you also have some events coming up, ways of raising funds or ways to bring awareness. One of which is at the Midwest Cafe. You're doing something with purple forks.
Yes, Midwest Cafe has partnered with us. They are offering 2 purple forks per week with their salads. So if you are one of the lucky people to get a purple fork in your salad, you have, I think, 24 hours is what they said, to bring it back and claim a $20 gift certificate for Midwest Cafe. So 2 per week in the month of October.
Okay, and you also have different events going on, one of which is October 10th, which is Wednesday night,
Wednesday night.
called Lighting the Way to Peace.
Right, so this is new this year. We are having a luminary walk. It's in Huntingburg at the City Park from 6:30 to 8. We will have luminary set up for a walk along a trail, and then we will also have an option where you can decorate your own. So you can decorate the bag however you like, put a message of hope or peace or awareness, and then we'll be able to place that along the trail if you have something personal that you need to say or want to say. And then we will walk around the trail together around 7:30, and then hopefully we'll be able to let off some kind of light into the air as awareness for domestic violence.
And I'm assuming the luminaries are paid for? That you
Yes.
buy that's
Yes,
your way
they're
of making
paid
money?
for.
Okay,
No,
so
no,
no,
we've already paid
This
for
is
Oh,
it.
really?
a
So
completely
this-
free event.
Completely
Yes.
free.
however, if they bring money, they can
Yes.
give it to you. Right? Okay.
Of course. Donations
Okay.
always accepted.
Okay, so that's it's really you just want people there
Yeah,
to
just
walk
for
and
awareness.
show support.
Yes, this
Okay.
is all about shedding a light on this subject matter and letting people know that they do have people who care and are there for them.
And you're doing programs in the high schools. You may have some going on this week. You may have some going on in a couple of weeks called escalating workshops.
It's an escalation workshop.
Okay.
So again, it's the One Love Foundation. One Love was brought upon from a family of a girl named Yardley Love. Yardley was killed by her college boyfriend. So they started a foundation to focus on teaching high school and college age students healthy relationships, what is healthy and unhealthy in a relationship, and also to spot these behaviors in their friends. None of Yardley's closest friends or parents had any idea what was going on, so they really want to focus on the upstanders, bystanders, somebody stepping in and hopefully helping out in these situations.
Now, this whole month is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, but on October 18th, that's like the day.
Right.
You've got a couple of things going on that day.
We do. So the first thing we have is Purple Thursday, and that is nationwide. So we're asking everybody to wear purple and take a picture in your purple shirt and tag us on Facebook or Instagram. And then we also have Will Read and Sing for Crisis Connection, and that is October 18th at 7 p.m., and that's at the Jasper Parklands, the new pavilion. So we're excited about getting to have an event there at the Parklands.
And that's one where you pay an admission to go
You
in.
do.
And
Right.
that's a big fundraiser for you.
Right.
It is. We're really excited about it. It'll be fun. You know, there's music, some comedy, cash bar. So
Okay, and I see that you're going to have the troubadours of Divine Bliss, Debbie
Yeah,
Sheeter, Stan Levko, Kyle Leakin, Trina Severson, Scott Salmon, who's always there,
Always.
and Sarah Layden, and all performing and having.
Right.
And that starts at what time?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. And that's really you won't sell out necessarily, but maybe let's hope.
Hopefully.
That
Yeah.
would be nice.
And so they can still be wearing their purple on that night
Yes.
if they want.
Yes,
okay,
by all means.
a whole crowd wearing
Yes,
purple.
that would be awesome.
amazing.
Is there anything that you'd like to bring up yet about this being Domestic Violence Awareness Month?
We just want to raise awareness and let everybody know, you know, as much as we don't like to think about it, this is something that does happen. It happens in every culture. It happens no matter your, you know, socioeconomical status. It happens more often than you'd like to think, but we are here to help. We have a 24-hour hotline. You can call that. You can call our office. You know, you're not alone.
And you also have a website?
We have a
People
website.
can go through that way.
Right.
Well, thank you very much for the work that you do. Please continue it, and we're going to have you come back someday, and we're going to talk about signs for you to look for with children.
Yes.
So that you can be a, I guess, a first responder, first
That's a good way to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have had as our guest Angie Hostetter and also Brooke Sanders. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. This is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Please wear purple. If you don't wear it on the 18th, wear it sometime during this week. They are selling T-shirts to help fund themselves. Thank you for watching WJTS. We're local people watching local people.